Hey, let me get in place. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you well.
I can't hear you. Hold on. I'm sorry, I was in a different space. Okay. Hey, lady. I can hear you. Hold on. Let me come out and come back.
Can you turn in?
I don't hear you.
You cannot hear me. Oh.
Hold on. Okay. Can you hear me?
I hear you well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
1 minute.
I'm going to go out and come right back in.
Yes. Do that.
Hey,
Sunny, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Exciting. Good evening. I have this thing. I don't know if it's working well.
Oh, okay. I can hear you good, though.
Trying to be fancy like you.
Girl, please, I'd be like you, my girl. Now I can't hear you. I hear some kind of background noise. I'm not sure what that is.
Your local Ashley store has some of the top-rated dining tables on sale now. Click the link or visit Ashley.com to shop and save today and see why Ashley is America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Ashley.
Yeah. usually just sit down, get myself together to sit down a bit. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What happened? Are you muted? You're muted. Unmute. It says you're muted. We're going to figure out this thing.
Y'all zooming?
Next Sunday, we're going to have it right. It's,
Hello?
you have it up twice, like up on your laptop and on your phone. That might be why. You have to mute one of them, I think. Are you signed in two places?
No, I think I signed in twice. Hello? I wish I know how to get
If someone is watching and you know what we're doing wrong, let us know. What is happening? If you're doing great, we're trying to figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna get figured out. It's going to get figured out. It's going to get figured out. We're going to figure it out. If you're hopping on, I hope you're doing great. Thanks for hanging out with us as we work through our technical difficulties. If you're hopping on, I hope you're doing great. Thanks for hanging out with us as we work through our technical difficulties. I don't know what's happening. I hear myself. Let me turn this down. So if you're still on there, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Is it Akumsi? Akumsi? If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me if you're still on. All righty. Well, appreciate the hang time. We are going to try again a little bit later. You guys have a blessed day. Take it easy. Hey, friend. We are back. I can't hear you. You can't hear me either. Oh, welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We apologize for our technical difficulties earlier, but we are doing this every Sunday at 7 o'clock EST, or trying to do it every Sunday at 7 o'clock. It would depend on whether or not our electronics want to agree with us. We're doing this at 7 o'clock every Sunday because we want to share this amazing opportunity. We, Emma and I, my name is Tanny Thompson, by the way, and I am a coach with Optavia. I'm a client of Optavia because I still am. And I've also made that decision to be a coach. And the reason why Emma and I are doing this is because we're going to share some information about Optavia and how it's worked for us and how it's worked for so many people that we have known and loved and talked to about the program. Just want to bring you in. Just want to let you know what it's all about. So if you're hopping on, I'm going to jump on over here on Facebook so I can see comments and things as well. And want to... Hold on, Emma. I'm trying to find us. Want to see what questions you all have. So we've been going live. Maybe you've been watching the replay. Maybe you've had an opportunity to catch us live. But we've been going live. We've been going live and showing the information about the company. So if you want to come in, have any questions, go ahead and let us know. We are responding to questions that are popping up on Facebook. So the questions, that'll be great. I want to tell you a little bit about this program. So if you're on Emma's feed or my feed, you know how pretty much you know that we're talking about a program that gets you to a healthier place in your life, right? Some people might think it's about weight loss. Some people might think it's a fad diet. But that's not what this is. This is a weight management program, a health management program, a program that helps you manage your weight and manage your health. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. So everybody's walk is going to look different. Everybody's amount of weight that one person might want to lose might look different than another person, what another person wants to lose. One person's health conditions may look different than another person's health conditions. How necessary it is for one person to lose weight yesterday might be more necessary than another person who might wait a week or two to lose that weight. But the point of the matter is that we all know at this point that wherever you are in your health situation, that if you are overweight, it's not helping you. It's not helping you. The only thing it's doing is making your condition worse. What this program does is it helps you get to a healthy weight quickly and helps you learn how to get it off. And not just get it off, but also look at the different areas of your life that are causing you so much stress that's keeping you from keeping that weight off and keeping you on target with your goals. So we're working with you on that. I love the program. I've been part of Optavia since June of last year. And it's been an amazing ride. I got to my goal weight in about 3.5 to 4 months. And after I got there, it's just been smooth sailing. It's been a lot of fun. I've met so many amazing people. I thought that what I had done was so great for me, but I learned and I met so many people that have done so much more and made so many more strides towards their health. And so I'm so excited about those people. I'm so excited about helping you get to your healthy weight as well. So until you come in and start asking me some questions, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself and what my journey looked like. So you see this beautiful woman to my left or right, depending on where you're looking. That is Emma. And she is my coach. She is my Optavia coach. She's also my business coach with Optavia. And she has been absolutely amazing. I knew her before I knew anything about Optavia. I knew her when she and I were both happily unhealthy together. And I remember it was a few months before I had seen her. And then all of a sudden I saw her and she looked absolutely amazing. I had no idea what she had done she told me what she was doing, and I was like, wow, because I noticed that she had to have lost at least 40 pounds. I knew she had lost because she looked so great. And it wasn't just the fact that she was smaller, but she just looked so vibrant. She was smiling so much, and she just looked energetic and happy. And I was like, that's amazing. And so when she told me about the program, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I said, wow, that's amazing, but it's not for me right now. That's what I thought. It was for me then. And the sooner I started, the better. Now that I have started, I wish I had started way back then. But I had to learn, I had to realize how important it was for me. At the moment, I thought that if I invested in my health, that I was taking away from my children. I thought that I was taking away from my home. I thought that I was taking away from this, that, and the next if I invested in myself, right? If I did that for myself, I thought that's what I was doing. Meanwhile, I was suffering with heart palpitations, stroke-like symptoms, headaches, eye twitching, all kinds of stuff, hypothyroidism, tiredness, overweight, pain in my joints, all of these different things while I'm trying to take care of everybody else. So it took me I don't know, I think it was that last stint to the emergency room when they told me that they thought I needed to see a neurologist and that I was having migraines, but I wasn't having headaches. But they told me I was having migraines. They were putting pressure on the side of my brain, or they thought it was. They couldn't even tell me if that's what it was. They just figured that perhaps maybe that's what it is. And that's why I was having these symptoms, and they wanted to send me to a neurologist. And at that point, I realized that I'm not, I need to make sure that my weight is not an issue. I need to make sure that I can get myself, my health together, because I knew something was going wrong. I knew it for years that something was wrong with my body. But my doctor, I guess I hadn't gotten to the point where my doctors could point it out. They was like, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Let's do this test and that test and the next. But I knew something was wrong, right? So I decided for myself that I was going to do what I could to take care of my health, because I need to be here for my children. And I know when you start going to the neurologist and they start giving you medication, messing with your brain and all of this stuff, I was not for that. I was like, no, I need to be here. I need to be sane. I don't know what they're going to try to do. Let me make sure I got my health right first. And if I'm still having those problems, then I'll call a neurologist to find out about my migraines that I don't feel happening in my head. So I was like, let me make sure to take care of my health. So I called Emma. Which way is this going? I called Emma and I said, hey, I know what program you're talking about. I'm ready to start. I didn't need anything else. I didn't need her to talk to me for 2 hours. I didn't need her to send me literature, every other week. I didn't need none of that. All I needed is I saw that she was healthy. I saw that she was healthy. And I knew that I needed to get healthy. So that's where we went. So then I started the program. I remember the first 6 days, I lost about 6 pounds. And I remember calling Emma and like, oh my gosh, look what has happened. I have hypothyroidism, and I don't know if you have it. If you know anyone who has hypothyroidism, it is near impossible to lose weight when you have hypothyroidism. Like it is a feat. And when I tell you, if I'm being stringent and I'm having salads every day and shakes and trying to work out and doing other stuff, it still takes me about a month to a month and a half to lose 5 pounds. I lost 6 pounds in 5 or 6 days. 5 or 6 days. I know it was less than a week. I had lost 6 pounds. I remember being extremely excited. I was at the point where when I had gained the weight, that I was too embarrassed to take pictures of my whole body to show anyone. So I just took a picture of the scale, of what the scale said, right? So I took the picture of the scale. And then 5, 6 days later, Emma told me, go weigh yourself. She said, go weigh yourself, see what's going on with you. I was like, okay, because I guess she knew I was trying. I was trying. She said, go weigh yourself. And I felt my clothes fitting differently. And I knew that my energy was up. Like I wasn't falling asleep at work like I was before. And I checked it. And that's when I was like, oh, this floored. I was so excited. And so I'm just saying that to say that this is an amazing program. That was my first 5, 6 days. Like you didn't have to tell me anything else. It was time to go forward from there. It's time to go forward from there. And just learning different habits of health, which is something that you'll learn as well. Just learning these different habits and learning how those things work in our lives and how it works with our health and understanding how to maintain the healthy ones and how to lay the bad ones aside. And to appreciate that. I actually realized how easy it was. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be either. So anyway, so 3 months into it, I had lost the majority of my weight. 3.5 months into it, still losing a little bit more. And about 4 months into it, I had just, I'd stopped the program because I had some emergency or whatever had happened. And I was a little nervous. It was October. I can't remember, it was like mid-October or the end of October, but I knew I was walking into the holidays, right? And I was a little nervous. I was like, I'm walking into the holidays. I know that I have to step back from the system, just up from the more weight loss portion of the program. And I was concerned that I was going to gain my weight back, but I didn't. I maintained the healthy habits that I learned. Because one of the things I noticed and I was able to live out was the reality that this program, it doesn't just teach you or talk to you about healthy habits, but it teaches you how to but it teaches them into your style. So it becomes an unconscious habit. There are things I was doing unconsciously that I wasn't even doing on purpose that I was realizing was still helping me. By the time I had stopped, I was actually enjoying my walks. Walking in the morning used to hurt me because after 2 to 3 days, my knees would hurt, my back would hurt, so I would just stop. But I was at the point where when I was walking and doing my little runs, y'all, and I don't run and walk a lot. So, okay, we're not talking about somebody who's running 5-mile marathons. Negative. I'm walking half a mile. I run half of the half a mile. I run a fourth mile. And I walk the other fourth mile. And then I come home. And then I might do a few crunches. And then I'm done. Then I'm done. So you're not talking about someone who does a whole lot of exercise. It doesn't require that. Now, if I want guns, if I want to be, stacked, if I want all the 6-packs and stuff, I'll do a little more. But right now, I just want to be healthy. So, anyway, when I was done with that, I enjoyed my walks. They felt good all the time. I never had pain in my knees, never had pain in my back. So what used to be kind of like something that I made myself do was something I enjoyed doing every day. And it was easy. It was easy. And then I've learned that the way the program works, it teaches you to eat 6 small meals a day. And so even though I couldn't eat the same meals that I had before, I got hungry 2 to 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours every day. So it wasn't something I had to think about. All I had to do was make sure I had some healthy snacks. And when I got hungry, in 2.5 to 3 hours, I grabbed a healthy snack. It was so easy. My body it just happened, I remember Thanksgiving happened. I gained about a pound. I lost it right away. Christmas happened. I gained a couple pounds. I lost it right away. New Year's happened. I went and I visited my mom in Georgia. I was there for about a week. Gained a little more than a couple pounds. But I continued to drink my water. I walked and ran every day. I found an area near her house that was half a mile. And I ran and walked that sucker. I still did that exercise because it felt good to me. The water drinking was necessary. So if I wasn't drinking, I was thirsty. And then, I did eat purposefully. Like wasn't just eat whatever. I was thoughtful about what it was that I ate. And it wasn't about food. It wasn't completely about food. Well, we did have crabs. We didn't have crab legs. There was some not crab legs. But I enjoyed myself. I was able to enjoy my family, enjoy everything. And when I came back, those little 4 pounds that I gained, I lost that and then some. Just got back on my routine. Like it was such an awesome experience. And I remember from that experience of seeing how I was able to maintain my weight, even after that, when I was able to really use my own little wings and use all of the tools that I learned, and I was able to maintain my health, and I was able to maintain my weight. I was able to obtain my physical activity. I know it's time for me to coach. There's no way that I cannot share this with other people. I don't care if y'all want to hear me or not. There's no way I cannot share this with you. There's no way that you're somebody that I care about, that I see has inflammation and has health conditions, that I would not share this with you. That would not be friendly. That's not being a friend. That's not being a friend. One of my best friends, I found out had so many health issues. I had no idea what she was going through. I just shared it with her. She, we talk all the time about our love handles and stuff like that. So I shared it with her for that reason. I had no idea what kind of health issues she was going through. And then I was mad because I didn't share it with her sooner. And now she's on the program and she's knocking it out the park. She's knocking it out the park. And so, there's no way in the world. So anyway, that's why we're here. We're here because, yes, knock it out. That's why we're here, And it's not just her, it's so many people. Emma has a client who recently started, who lost 7 pounds in less than a week. This works. Like if you're serious about your health, if you're serious about change, if you're serious, this works. Does it cost money? Of course it costs money. It works. Is it extremely expensive? No, it is not. Most people find it to be cost effective, just about the same amount that they're spending on groceries now. And some people are saving money on it because they're not eating out and they're not grabbing a bunch of junk on the go and they're doing all those other things. They're more persistent about what it is they're eating when they're eating it, so they're not spending extra money on food that they don't need, or running out to get stuff because they didn't have anything to eat when they're at home or hungry because of this, or snacking on that. So yes, it is definitely cost effective. Yes, it costs the money. It's worth it. Would you trust it if it didn't? Let me ask you this. Out of the programs or the plans that you had, how many of them worked for you? How many of them got you to your goal weight? How many of them showed you how to stay there? How many of them taught you how to lay them down at the wayside and do your own thing? How many of them taught you how to do that? This plan is not one of those plans where you have to eat this particular food as soon as you stop eating it, you blow up and you come running back to us to these. That's not what this is about. This plan is about getting you healthy and showing you how to stay healthy. So if you're tired of wasting money on bad weight loss things, if you're tired of these yo-yo diets, if you're tired of being on keto for a month and then getting off keto and then gaining all your weight back because you like macaroni and cheese and potatoes, if you're tired of that, then this is where you need to be. This is what you need to be doing. This is what you need to do. So reach out to Emma or I. Let us know that you want to know more information. We're not saying sign up right now, but at least do yourself a favor and get more information. Sit down with one of us and see if this will work for you. I ain't got nothing else to say. The program is so simply simple. There isn't a lot to say. There isn't a lot to say other than bragging on the program and how awesome it is and what it's done for us and people that are important to us. You laughing at me, Emma? Are you laughing at me? It's simple. It's simple. So I just want to thank you guys for coming in. If you are hopping on and going to the side, I don't know. It's under us. I don't know where the comments is. It's down here, or over there, or over there, but wherever the comments are. If you're watching the replay, put somewhere. Wherever the comment section is, if you're watching the replay, you can comment in there. Tell me more. I want to know more, or PM me, whatever, and one of us will get back with you. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day, and I hope that you are also in the process or seriously considering being a healthier you. Considering being a healthier you, no matter where you are. Whether it's 10 pounds you feel you want to lose, whether it's you're pre-diabetic and you want to not be, whether it's you have hypothyroidism and you're overweight and you're not sure how to nip that in the bud, whether you have high blood pressure and you're not sure how to get that under control, whatever it is, I really hope that you listen to the things that we're saying here today and that you comment below or to the side or up, wherever it is, so that we can get back with you. So thank you so much. So we're going to wrap this up. And thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening. Next Sunday, 7 o'clock EST, we're going to have this thing rocking and rolling. I don't know what's upstream Raj tripping today, but we're going to have it rocking and rolling that way. And I can talk to you about this wonderful opportunity. So check out the replay. Catch live next week. Stay blessed.